Hello YouTube, Nathan here from Something or Nothing, sporting our new t-shirt. A little bit different surroundings today. We've come to a secret location, that is my parents' place. I've made some alterations to the stuff in my bag, which I'm going to go through with in a series of videos. Trev couldn't be here today, so I've taken this opportunity and this liberty, if you can see it, to don some Crocs and get away with it. My girlfriend, who's sat behind the camera currently, is shaking her head. This whole thing started as just two guys wanting to go hiking, walking up some mountains and seeing where it goes. So part of that is going to be our progression through our kit, our abilities, our map reading skills, our fitness levels as we progress from smaller peaks on to bigger peaks, rambling on Dartmoor, moving on to mountains. So every step of the way you guys are going to be invited to join us and come along with us on this journey. We're going to dive into my kit bag now. Anyone following Something or Nothing will be familiar with my Berghaus 35+8 free flow. Had the pack for about 3 or 4 years, haven't got any complaints about the pack at all. I was previously using the Osprey Atmos 50, which is a great pack, lovely and comfortable, loads of space. 50 litres is now a bit on the large side for what I need with the way that I pack my kit. You have seen me move more over to a tarp shelter, which means I'm not carrying the bulky tent. I've definitely reduced what's going inside the pack. We're not taking the spare water now that we're using the MSR Trail Shot. I'm just trying to further refine and hone what's in the pack. So yesterday went on a bit of a shopping spree. Went to go outdoors, Trespass, Millets. These shops do tend to be quite generic. They're tailoring for everyone. There's not a lot of really super specialist gear. The soft shell that I have been using, I have used it for work. It is coming to the end of its lifespan, so I wanted to kind of replace this. Now, the soft shell isn't a very light jacket, and underneath that I had fleeces and t-shirts, scarves, jumpers, and I had a waterproof jacket on top. The waterproof jacket I've been using previously is just a cheap £10 Mountain Life waterproof jacket, and I've got to be honest with you, although it's got welded seams, it's not really what I'd consider to be a waterproof jacket. It's quite flimsy. It's not particularly comfortable. It does seem to, in heavy use, let some water through. And it doesn't seem to be a particularly breathable material. It gets sweaty underneath it. It's not an ideal jacket. Okay, so, first new purchase. What I found in Great Outdoors, bear in mind that jacket would have been about £10. Okay, so I've stepped up, and this cost me £50. Bear in mind that I bought that from Go Outdoors, so anywhere else you'd probably be able to find it for about 25. I've got it in the same bag that the previous jacket came in. I've weighed them, and as close as makes absolutely no difference. They're both about 350 grams. And there we have it. Regatta Great Outdoors. Now, my soft shell was Regatta, and I know they're not like a premium brand, but they do make some good kit. But it's a much more sort of breathable material, and it looks sort of much more rugged, like more durable material. Very lightweight, elastic on the cuffs. This isn't like a winter jacket that you're going to have on all day long. This is sort of a 3 seasons waterproof, I guess, is what I'd class it as. The hood is much more practical than the previous waterproofs that I've been using. Zips up, it's got welded seams the same as the other, but again, it's just better quality, you know, and it feels like I'm not going to get anywhere near as sweaty in this when the rain stops, you know. Sort of had a brief test of it yesterday, actually, when we got caught in the rain, and it was just running off the material. It wasn't sort of soaking into the material at all, you know, it was just beading up and sort of running off. Isotex Stretch 5000, I have absolutely no idea what that means. If you have any understanding of what that means, please put it in the comments below, so we can become better informed. Watch this space for 6 months, and then I'll give you a review of what I think. So, in conjunction with the jacket, I went into Trespass. I was looking for a lightweight sort of hoodie. So, like I said before, I've been using t-shirt, fleece, soft shell, waterproof, yeah? So now I'm going for t-shirt, fleece, and then just the waterproof. And the waterproof, because it's sort of more breathable, will act as the wind and waterproof cover instead of the soft shell. So instead of the fleece, I was looking for something that would give more of the soft shell sort of purpose. And the only thing really I could think that was missing was just the hood. So I wanted like a lightweight fleece that was going to be warm, not add too much weight, but still have a hood. The thing is, when you're hiking, the temperature changes all the time. The sun only needs to come out for a few seconds, and then all of a sudden you're overheating. So what I'm trying to do is develop a sort of clothing system now for my upper body especially, whereby I don't have to keep stopping and changing my clothing as much or as often. So what I found in Trespass was this fleece. It's about £30. It's an airlock fleece material that's been developed by Trespass. Some of their kit, I guess, can be questionable, but the clothing usually seems to be pretty good and at a reasonable price. So you can see it's quite an open fleece inside and then quite sealed on the outside. So it's quite thin and lightweight. It's got these sort of rash vest type material sort of on the cuffs just to seal around your wrist, just to help lock heat in. Zip up, which is great, which means you can, if you are warming up, you can unzip the front just to sort of get some circulation of air in there. And it's got this really nice fitting, lightweight hood, which, let's face it, isn't exactly a fashion statement, but it will sort of keep the heat in without adding too much extra weight. So yeah, this in conjunction with my new waterproof jacket is going to be doing away with the soft shell and my old waterproof jacket. Hopefully you found some sort of help in this video. I think the most complicated thing for me at the minute is seasonal clothing for hiking. We seem to be getting by with the clothing that we've got, but none of it is ideal for any purpose. So I think now we just, especially with winter around the corner, sort of seasonable clothing. I have got some heavier sort of soft shell material trousers that I used back in the summer when we were going up the Old Man of Coniston and around Coniston Lake, and they were too warm and too heavy for that particular day. So they are definitely going to be a winter or early spring, late autumn, winter trouser, and then anything in between that is definitely going to have to be a much lighter weight material. But these are all lessons that are being learned. These are all part of the something or nothing experience. This is what you get from starting with nothing and then moving into being relatively experienced or gaining some personal experience. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you again soon for another video.